So not only is BeatMaking a very powerful and flexible drum machine, but it's also a really dope instrument creator and instrument playback machine, which is why we laid out the keys to be chromatic, so you could play it like an instrument, not just a drum machine, but keys. Since it's portable, you want to be able to do that, right? So we laid it out chromatically. Well, to take advantage of that, we put in an instrument mode, and the way I get to that is by clicking the instrument button, and I can run through some of the different instruments that comes through it just by simply turning the data knob and then scrolling through and picking which one I want, like a flute, or strings, or basses, or guitars, or a million different ones that you could pick that you could then play. And the cool thing here is that I can actually make my own instruments on BeatMaking, and it's real easy to do. So let me show you how to do that real quick. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click the instrument button. Once I click the instrument button, it's going to take me into instrument mode. And then, like I just showed you, I can scroll through the different, ones that come with it. I can edit those, or I can create a new one simply by clicking New. Click Instrument button, then New. And very similar to kit mode, like I showed you how to make a drum kit, it's also very simple and easy to make your own instrument. It starts with selecting a pad, so I could just select an empty pad. Maybe bank up a couple banks so you give room on the left hand side, because what you're trying to do is make one sample stretch across the keys. So I pick a key that's kind of in the middle of the octaves, maybe like C12 or something like that, and then I'm going to use my cursor button to scroll over here and pick a sound. Let's say like a synthesizer sound or something like that. So I would just scroll to my synths here, pick which one I want to use, maybe like C2, build it C2 here. And I'm going to go here and switch my trigger mode to gate. So it only plays as long as I'm holding down the... Got it? Okay. And then I could go to layer 2 here on the screen. And I want to put something else on top of that. Maybe some kind of effect or something. So let's scroll through my effects, find something that works. Maybe like Comet. There's a sound called Comet that I like. I'm going to use here. Select that. And I can bring the sound of that up. Volume of that layer up just by scrolling over. Could also bring the volume of that synth up if I wanted. Just like that. Okay. And then I could go to maybe layer 3, because I can layer up to 16 sounds on one pad. Maybe let's get another synth sound here. Scroll back over to synths. I'm on layer 3. Let's find another one, maybe like Bruce Lee, or no. Let's do Damon. Big shout out to Damon at Codetta. Did a hell of a job on the product design, brother. On the industrial design. Big shout out to Damon. That's why I named this synth after you. Anyway. Boom. And now I can maybe pan that one a little to the left. I could, set the different settings on that, chop it up. But basically, there's my synth. And now I want that to stretch across the keys. So I just click over more here until I get to key span. I click the key span button. It's going to ask me what pad do I want it to start on. Well, I want to bank all the way down to C0. And then it's going to ask me what pad do I want it to end on. So I'm going to bank up a few banks. Maybe end that on C5. Click more. Then I click complete. Boom. And don't forget you got the pitch. Just like that. Now I can save that, name it whatever I want, save it to the device, whatever. I just called it F instrument or whatever. And then I could take that, I could hold down edit, pattern, and there it is, ready for me to make a beat with. I could always find it also in my instrument list down here. If I keep scrolling down, I get to there it is, boom. Hit load, loads it up, and that's how to make an instrument on the BeatThang. Very quick and simple to do, just like that. Instrument mode, BeatThang.